Wonderful. I think we are complete. So the side doors are open. You can close them. So in these practices, they don't have to be open. But if you're happy with it, then you can leave them open. Yeah. So for those who are close to the door. Yeah. Great. Okay. Good. Okay. Can we maybe all, if you have a discussion there, just go a little bit closer and whisper, so we can start. Yeah. Great. Great. Um, hmm. Good to see you all. And also welcome those who are joining from the comfort of their home. Welcome. Make sure that you have quite some props, so you can have some cushions and blankets, and you can join. Great. Let me check. Is there anyone for the first time in restorative practice? Okay, welcome. So I'll explain a little bit and then we will start our practice. It's a very quiet practice, and it's a practice where we mainly focus on rest. So it's already in the name, right? To deeply rest, to consciously rest the body. And we use a lot of props to support the body. And when the body is supported, when there's a lot of padding around and under the body, then the body can relax more easy, and the whole system can start to slow down and relax. That's really what this practice is about. And it's not like we are not doing anything. Well, we are not doing, but a lot is happening. So as we target the deeper layers and as we drop more into the parasympathetic nervous system, I should say, this deep rest can help to find balance again in the body, to create a new balance, as we are so much active and more in the sympathetic nervous system, in the doing, and we also need to unwind and to rest. So there's the balance in the body, and also with in the rest, the body can heal, and yeah, great. So anyway, I think for today I like to start lying down just for a couple of minutes. And when you come lying down, make sure that you have some props around that you can use later. So a block is nice to have, and make sure that you have a bolster and a cushion close by. So you just come lying down in the Shavasana position for a moment. As it's full moon and Halloween, so maybe you feel that there's a lot of energy going on. So let's really take it easy, right? So also those who are at home, just come lying down in a Shavasana position. And as you're here, arms can be alongside your body, the feet can drop out to the side, your eyes closed. And then feel everything that touches the earth, so the back of the body that is touching the earth. You can feel the heels in connection with the earth, and up the leg, the calves, and the back of the thighs there, and buttocks sinking down, connecting with the earth. And feel that there's a relationship here going on. right? As the earth is gently pushing against the body, so there's a beautiful relationship here. And then you can feel the back, the middle and upper back pressing down into the earth, into the floor. And the shoulders, the arms and the hands touching the earth, the back of the hands. And feel the back of the skull. Just noticing here the body resting on the floor, on the earth. And I say earth as the body is resting on the floor, but underneath there, all the richness, all the minerals are there. All the nutrition from the earth is right there. So here feeling that the body is resting here, resting on the body of the earth. And to allow yourself to land into your body. To land into the body. Feeling all the space above you and around you. This endless space where you can breathe into, where your energy can thrive out to. And simply here, relaxing all the muscles in your face, allow a softness here. And then let the light that comes from above, let that just kind of shine down on you. And feel then softening in your whole body. Feeling the solid space of the earth underneath and the endless lights above and around you. Noticing the breath. Noticing the breath. And notice that you're not the breather. You're not creating the breath. It's really breath that is happening. It's as if you're being breathed. And notice as you're lying down here that everything in your body is working perfectly. You might hear the beating of the heart, that the heart is dancing to its own music, to its own beat. You can feel the blood rushing through your body and maybe hear the singing of the organs. And feel that all of this is such a beautiful orchestrated piece of music within your body. And it's just right there. So take a moment here in silence to simply enjoy that. And give yourself permission to fully melt into this moment. And so enjoy the aliveness in your body, just as it is, as you are resting here. from here you can keep your eyes closed, or if you need to open your eyes, soft gaze when you open the eyes, and reach for your block. Reach for your block. I'm gonna do the same if I can find it. So reach for the block and place the block under your head. And so in the lowest position, not in your neck, so making sure that the back of the skull is on the block. And it can be nice here to bend the knees and place the feet on the floor. I'll demonstrate a little bit. If you are at home, a book is also a beautiful tool. Right? Just staying here for a moment with your knees bent, feet on the floor. Maybe resting your hands on the belly. Relaxing the shoulders. It can be nice here to really consciously relax the shoulders down. Relax the arms, whether they are alongside your body or maybe the hands on the belly. And for me personally, I can very often relax the shoulders more when the hands are resting on the belly. And just feel what is appropriate for you. And here, take a deep breath in. And when you breathe out, roll your head, your face towards the right. Until you meet the edge, and then very slowly, on an in-breath, return to the middle, just massaging the back of the skull. And on the next out-breath, roll your face, your head over to the left. Moving slowly, maybe you take 2 breaths before you return back to the middle. And then again, continue, roll to the other side. Right? And you just continue in your own pace, so you can just do every movement with the in and the out breath. But if you feel like you want to stay for an extra breath with your face turned to one side, feel free to do that. Let's do it just a couple of times. Just to massage the back of the head. And then slowly return to the middle. And then you can reach with your hands to the block, lift up your head and remove the block. Right, and you can reach now with your hand to the black meditation cushion. Press the feet into the floor, lift the hips up and move the cushion under your sacrum. And maybe you can use your foot here if you want to pull the the bolster so it can go under your thighs or a little bit lower under the knees. So that's a little bit what you like, what feels good for you. Right, you can have a look if you're not sure what to do. Right, so the cushion is under the sacrum and the bolster is under the thighs or knees. Very good. You can extend your legs here. It's a nice restorative variation of the supported bridge. And then also here, feel what you want to do with your arms, right? Maybe the arms are wide alongside the body. Maybe you want to place the hands on the belly. Or any other way, right? Yeah, some of you might want to extend fully and move the arms behind your head. So if that feels good, just go for it. And just extending the front body. Very good. And allow the body, still this heaviness, allow the body to be heavy and to sink into the cushions. And feeling that you create more space in the front, in the soft parts of the body. And feel the trust as you are gently backbending here, being held by the cushion and bolster. As if the cushions have your back, they catch you, and the earth is catching you. Right? Sometimes when a lot is going on in life, then we really have that longing that we are being held safe, or someone can have our back. But you know what? The earth is always there. Life is always there to catch you. Right? So as you're here, just allow yourself to sink, to be open. So again, in this practice, we consciously rest, and the invitation is to tune in to what you feel, to be here with the felt sense. What is happening? What is present in your body at this moment, in this moment? So what do you feel? And then very often, the moment that maybe you hear this question, when we notice something, then we have a word to label it, and we have a story that goes with it. And we are not even feeling it. So here, really feel, tune in, stay with the raw sensation of what you feel. Can I really meet that sensation or that feeling? And then there are little things that you can play with, like, is this sensation, is this feeling that is expressed in the sensation, is it just in one place? Is it moving? Does it have boundaries? Sometimes it comes with an image or even a smell, a taste. So be curious about what happens in your body. Because in the end, in this lifetime, don't you really want to know yourself in its full expression? I think in the end, we all want to, right? So take this time to travel through the land of the body. And to meet yourself. Very good. So in the restorative practice, for those who are new to the practice, we stay, as you notice, for longer time. About 7 to 12 or 15 minutes. And in a way we also practice to receive, to be open. To recognize the gift of life. a couple of more breaths in here. And then you can slowly find your way out by bending the knees. Place the feet on the floor. Bring the arms down. Press the feet into the floor. Lift the hips up. And it can be nice here to move your arms wide as you're dropping down. Move the arms wide. Keep the knees bent though. Keep the knees bent. Yes. And then when you breathe out, move the knees over to the right. You're not in a twist, we're just going to go into windshield wipers. Breathing in, knees up, and breathing out, knees to the other side. So just a couple of times in windshield wipers. Gentle movement, just to relax your back. In slow motion. Very good. And then we roll all the way over to the right, and move to the right side, just relaxing there. And then you can slowly press yourself up into a seated position. And then you can take your bolster and move it on the mat and move it in the front of you. So close to the front, so close to me. And you place it horizontal here. And you can take your cushion and place it behind the bolster. Right, and I will show you. You first move with the left side of your rib cage on top of the bolster, stretching your left arm out and relax your head on the cushion. And then your right arm can go around, right? And you can keep the knees bent, making sure that you are steady here. Sometimes it can be helpful to move the top knee a little bit more forward. And maybe resting the top knee on a cushion also or bolster, right? So you are more steady in here. But it's really up to you to feel, right? What is more appropriate for you. Coming into this side stretch, this lateral stretch. Yes, very good. Yeah, great. Right, and for some of us it's too much with the arm above the head. You can also take something and place your hand maybe on a block if you can't reach it down. And if it's really too much, you can always take your arm down, right? And then you just relax your left arm, in this case, in front of you. Right, so moving nicely here into this lateral stretch. On the music. Very good. And you can breathe into the right side, into the right lung. It's a very nice way to create space here in the rib cage, and we need that now, right? To breathe fully. And always making sure in these forms that we move into to be really comfortable, right? To be really comfortable, to take care of your body, of yourself in every way possible, right? As we have here descended down in this body, in this time, in this lifetime, as this beautiful divine energy. Think about it, how exceptional that is, and how often we are not treating our body, and then I mean the body in every aspect of it, not just the physical body, but also our emotions, the senses, our longing. How do you treat yourself? How do you speak to yourself? If you start noticing that, and maybe you notice that sometimes you don't treat yourself in such a loving way, right? And how about turning that around? Right? And treating yourself as a loved one. Being kind, being loving, also being generous to yourself. It's not about being selfish or self-absorbed, but in a humble way. With the knowing that this lifetime is exceptional. Hmm. So last couple of breaths in here. And then you can place your right hand in front of you and press yourself all the way up. And take a moment when you're sitting up as we will transfer to the other side. Right. And then you can turn around and come lying down with the right side now. Oh. The right side of the rib cage. The left arm over your head. And then again, maybe both knees are bent. Maybe the top knee is a little bit more in the front, so you stay more steady. And then checking if you have the space to move your arm over your head. Very good, everyone. Resting your arm down, right? So now the left side is getting a little stretch. And let it be a sweet stretch, pleasant one. So you can feel that you can breathe a little bit more. As you notice, I'll leave quite some time in silence, at least not giving any pointers, because I feel that we already get so much information, so much stuff to digest, to take in, that what we need is maybe more silence and peace and time to reflect, to feel. Maybe asking yourself, what is it that resonates with you? What is it that you need? Right? What is true for you? And then check in, listen to your body. So often when the mind comes in, then it gets messy. Then just turn to the body and let the body speak. And even more, and I will stop talking, let silence speak. Last few breaths in here. And then you can slowly come out by pressing then the left hand into the floor and push yourself up. And I will demonstrate for you the next form that we will move into. And we will set up here with a bolster in the length and then a bolster below. So it's like an upside down T shape like that. And I'll show you. It's a different one than we sometimes do. This one is also again an opener for the upper body. So you come lying down and you're gonna drop down with the shoulders. So let me just look first. So you slide all the way. I almost fall off the stage here. So you fully drop off, and then you can place your feet on the other bolster. So for me it doesn't feel nice because my head is like dropping off, but you really want to have your shoulders all the way down and maybe the arms wide. Yes? Yeah. Yeah, so it's like you roll off the bolster. Yeah. And it's okay, some of you are with the head to the back, others are with the head towards me, that's fine. Don't worry about that. If it's not clear, let me know. Right? So it's a bit tricky one to get into, so you really want to have the shoulders down to the floor. And the shoulders are on the floor. Yeah. And some of you have that's beautiful, have something there like a blanket or something else, and you can place it under your head if you want to have some padding under the head. That can be nice. Or sweater or blanket. I would love to walk around and help you, but I'm a bit stuck here, right? So the shoulder blades drop down, the arms are down, the head is down, and the rest of the body is on the bolster, and the feet can rest on the horizontal bolster. Yeah. And it should feel like a very pleasant opening here of the heart area. Very good. Just breathe and feel. Feeling the form. Just relax here. And if it really doesn't work, also let me know, then I can give you something else. Doesn't work. So maybe you can go into a goddess pose. You can maybe go to a goddess pose. So again, the shoulders are dropping off. I see some of you have the shoulders on the bolster, so go a little bit more backward. Yeah, great. So we travel on the spine a little bit for today. Just notice how it feels. Just notice what happens in your body. And recognize that body has all these layers, right? You can feel what happens in the physical body, the sensations that are there, the heaviness of your bones, muscles. And you can notice the breath as it moves, and the flow of the blood flowing through the veins. And the energy in the organs. Just notice the heartbeat. Notice the feelings and emotions that might arise. What do you notice in the senses? What do you smell? What do you taste? I'm feeling more and more the subtle energy body. And here say just a couple of more breaths. Then you can find your way out by rolling over to the right and press yourself up. And we leave the bolsters just set up like this. I'm just going to show you. We're going to move to a prone shavasana. So you're going to turn around and going to lie down, this time with the belly on the cushion. Right, and as you see, my legs are kind of falling down. So so your whole body, the whole trunk, the front body is on the bolster. And then you can turn your face to one side and hug the arms around the bolster. Right? Just relaxing here. For some of you, it might be nice to have the feet resting on a block or cushions, so for you to feel if that is pleasant. Oh, and I see some of you already cozying off with blankets on the back, so if you feel a little bit chilly, then you can do that too. Very good. So here, relaxing the spine, right after this work that we've done a bit on the upper body. Here, just relaxing the spine, relaxing the back, and then feel the touch of the earth now on the soft parts of your body. And because the balsa is there, there's a little bit more pressure there. And this should be calming. This should calm you down. And if not, then let me know. If it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't, and then you can find a different variation. And I'll say this for those who are at home. Maybe you don't have this set up. You can take a couple of blankets and place them on top. And then you can rest on that. And then you place the blankets like in this part. So just the front body. And then maybe an extra blanket or a cushion under your forehead. And then you can keep your head straight. So that can be a very nice way of getting into this. So blankets can be helpful, or cushions. Yes. Now here, really soften here, really soften. Consciously relax the body. And let awareness just travel to whatever area is here, asking for your attention, for your love, right? And kind of let that happen. Let yourself be drawn to different parts of the body, whatever is at play, or to emotions that are kind of knocking on the door of awareness. And you're simply there to meet. So you can say hello to a feeling, to an emotion. Maybe even asking, what is it that you need? Right? If there's tension or density, to meet this sensation, this feeling, and to ask, what does it need? And you know what? Very often the answer comes instantly from the body. The body is very clear. So again, I'll stop speaking so you can have a nice quiet time with your body. Just a couple of more breaths in here. And then from here you can slowly come out by pressing the hands into the floor. Maybe push yourself to the pose of a child just for a couple of breaths here, extending the arms and moving to a child's pose. And you can nicely rock yourself, your body a bit from one side to the other, just to massage your back. Very good. Lovely. And from here you can press yourself up and can look to the front. And I'll show you. It's time for Shavasana, but I will show you how you can do a Shavasana on your side. That can be very nice. So you can come lying on your side, making sure that you have a cushion under your head, something warm to cover you with, and a bolster in the back. And then when you lie down, let me see if this works with this one. And you can place the bolster between your knees. You come to the side. If you have another cushion, place it against your chest so you can have a nice hugging sensation. And then the other bolster you can move against your back. Right? Like you're spooning up with your bolster here. So feeling very safe. And you just choose in this case which side you want to rest on. Right? You can nicely hug your arm around the cushion. So we'll do Shavasana on our side. And if you think, oh, this is really not my thing, you can always come to a regular Shavasana on your back with a bolster under your knees. And maybe a cushion on the belly. Right? So yeah, honor that if you feel that that is more appropriate for your body. If you want to try this, just go for it. It can be very nice and relaxing for the back, yeah. So a bolster between the knees, a bolster or cushion against your back. It's also a nice way to stay warm, right? And maybe even a cushion against your chest. So you can really, you feel that you're fully supported, the whole body. Yeah, this lovely hugging sensation against your chest and the support behind your back. So you can really feel that you're fully supported. Very good. And make sure that you're very comfortable here in this final relaxation. Resting the body. And this is different than sleep, right? So it's consciously resting the body. And it is like an art form. To really know how to give that to your body. And it's even more that you support your body and then you step out of the way. The body really knows how to relax. Remember, your system is so perfectly designed. And sometimes all we need is to step out of the way. And give yourself permission to fully melt and rest. Very good. Give yourself permission to let go. To give space to the delicacy that is there in the body. To be vulnerable. Just giving permission to fully be as you are. This beautiful divine being in this beautiful perfect body, in this time, in this place here on the planet. We are all in here together, deeply connected. So just relax here. Just relax. Mm. So you can stay a little bit more in this very sweet, delicate position on your side. Feel the softness of your belly. Feel the softness of your belly with every breath. Consciously feel how close you are towards yourself. How close you are here to your body, to your heart, to your whole being. Maybe if you're here, just feel within your heart if there's something that you want to take with you from this practice here. You want to take with you into this evening that is coming, this full moon, and into this weekend. In your own way, in your own pace, when you're ready, you can find your way into a seated position. And those who are on the back, it's not many, but you can find your way also on the side, and from there move, taking your time. Sitting with your eyes closed as we listen to the last moments of this mantra. And Om Mani Padme Om is a Buddhist saying, and it means the end of suffering, and how to come out of the end of suffering. So maybe here you can bring the palms of the hands together in front of the heart, and let's rub the hands a moment together. And rest the hands onto the heart, middle of the chest. What is it that you want to give yourself? What is it that you want to share with others? Humbly bow down towards the heart. Lifting up your gaze, and thank you all very much for joining. Have a very lovely, peaceful Saturday evening. Take care and take it slow. Very often with full moon, there's a lot going on in the body, so take it slow and enjoy. Yeah, namaste. Also those who are still there, who are joining from home, maybe you're still in Shavasana, otherwise enjoy your weekend. Thank you for joining. Thank you.